Are you thinking about making a move to the Twin Cities and you're curious about what the cost of living is like here? Well, stay tuned because I'm going to break it down the best I can. So, cost of living. I'll go over the basics like renting or buying, utilities, healthcare, groceries, and transportation. Currently, the median home price in the Twin Cities is $350,000. As with any city, this is going to vary greatly depending on where in the Twin Cities you are. If you do want to know what the median price is for a specific neighborhood or suburb, just reach out to me and I'd be happy to send it to you. This video would be way too long if I went over all the median prices in all the different areas. But to give you a general idea, here's a map from bestplaces.net to show you how the location influences the cost of living and how each part of the city compares to the national average. The only thing I don't like about this map is that it groups Minneapolis into one, and the prices vary pretty significantly by neighborhood. Rentals can cost anywhere from $900 to $3,000 per month, depending on the exact location and the amount of bedrooms. According to Zumper, the average rent for a one-bedroom apartment in Minneapolis is $1,289. Most of my friends that live in Minneapolis are living on their own and they're paying $1,100 to $1,500 per month. Utilities cost an average of $160 per month, but the average is closer to $500 per month for a family of 4. This is also dependent on the size of your home and the energy efficiency of your utilities. I realize a lot of things are dependent, but overall, Minnesota is known to have lower than average utility costs. Minnesota has a lot of options for health insurance, and it ranges from $0 to $400 per month for an individual. If you're looking for low-income options, we have Medicaid and MInsure and UCare if you don't get benefits from your employer or if those benefits are just shit. According to mnhospitals.org, Minnesota ranks 3rd in the nation overall in health system performance on dimensions that measure residents' health based on a 2020 analysis by the Commonwealth Fund. Minnesota ranks in the top quartile in 4 of the 5 dimensions measured: access and affordability, prevention and treatment, healthy living, and disparity. At the time of making this video, grocery prices have been fluctuating a bit due to inflation, so I went to the grocery store websites to pull numbers directly from there. So if you're watching this video like 2 years from now and you're curious about what the prices are like, you can just always jump on their websites and check it out. In Minnesota, Cub Foods is one of the bigger chains, but we also have Hy-Vee, Fresh Thyme, Aldi, Whole Foods, Festival Foods, and a few others. If you go to Cub Foods, expect to pay $4.79 for a gallon of milk, but $3.79 for the Cub brand. And if you like the milk alternatives like the oat milk or the almond milk, coconut milk, they're going to be closer to $3.50 to $4.50 per half gallon. A family-size package of chicken breasts is going to be $12 to $16, and bread is going to be anywhere from $2 to $7. So if you like that really healthy bread with the nuts and grains or the sprouted stuff, then expect to pay closer to $7. I found this strange, but I found the ranges for eggs to be $3.50 to $8. So I think that's just dependent on the grocery store you go to and the brand. If you're looking for a cheaper chain, Aldi would be the choice. You're going to be paying about $3.29 for a gallon of milk. Eggs are going to be on the lower end, so around $3.50. But produce is where you're going to save a lot of money. At Cub, expect to pay like $6 for a pound of strawberries, where at Aldi you'll pay closer to $4. You're not going to find as much variety at Aldi, but if you're shopping on a budget, it's a really good option. Restaurant prices are going to vary greatly, but you really can find anything at any budget. Definitely expect to pay at least $15 per person, but at a mid-range restaurant, like 3 courses and maybe a couple of drinks, it's going to be closer to $60 to $80 for a party of 2. At the time of making this video, gas prices are hovering around $3 per gallon. If you're interested in taking the bus or the light rail, it's going to be $2 to $4. And the light rail doesn't, but the buses do increase their prices during rush hour. There are a lot of neighborhoods in the city that are either walking or biking distance to conveniences. So if you can't or you just don't want to drive, I'd recommend finding a rental or buying in those areas. If you're thinking about making a move to the Twin Cities, reach out to me. I love helping people find their favorite neighborhood or suburb, and I'd love to be the first one to welcome you here. Something else to give you an idea of the cost of living here is I used NerdWallet, and it said that it was 6% higher than Phoenix, Arizona, 7% lower than Denver, and 110% lower than San Diego. I'm not saying that's 100% accurate, but it can at least give you a general idea. So if you wanted to see how your city compares, go to NerdWallet, and then they have this comparing tool that you can use. Thank you for watching. Please hit that like button if you found this video helpful, and just be sure to watch my video where I talk about the pros and cons to living here.